But each and every one of us here, we have a role to combat ISIS and their ideology, to counter their narratives, teachings, and ideologies. Because our main objective is to further prevent the radicalization of youth through education and community engagement. So every one of us here have a critical role to play. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us the strength for us to face the challenge and the threat. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continue to bless us with peace in our midst. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Now I will give you 10 minutes if you want to ask questions, if you want to comment. Yeah, silakan.
I just get your point. You say that ISIS is not Islamic.
Yeah.
But coming from narrative, different narrative from myself, the side, people are embedded on the Syrian side. Because this is not make what ISIS. The only problem is extreme or radicalization.
Correct.
That's too extreme. You got to say that they are not Islamists. You're wrong. You must accept the fact they are Islam with different views. For example, I'll give you an example like in Colombia, the part or in Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
We have what you call Catholic, and this is not something new. Extremists in different religions are not something new. Exactly coming from the point of Syria.
Sure.
It's only thing political. Now we got migration problem, refugee problem in Europe. You cannot solve it because Singapore is only benefiting so-called because what happened in Europe,
Sure.
what happened in Syria is political. If you talk about Alawite, also what happened in Syria, it's all political.
Exactly.
You get Aleppo, two sides, Aleppo, radical, and radical, you forget to mention it's not only ISIS at the beginning. We got our Jusra, whatever, the fragmentation of these people, you know, the certain group, or us group. But you talk coming up from their side, they say, you love these people. Better than the Awaliya or the governing bodies or, you know, in Iraq. Iraq is not running by the Shia. And Sunnis, you know, you have to get it. You cannot be seen on one part and say it's not Islam. But you have to certify they are Muslims.
Thank you. Can you make it short because we want to, I don't have time.
Yeah, okay.
Let me respond very briefly, 2 points here, what you have mentioned. Number one, I agree with you that they are Islam, they are Muslims, but their actions, or some or many of their actions, especially with regards to violence, are not in line with Islamic teachings. And that is the part that we need to counter, right? Number two, I agree with you that many of the things happening in that part of the world and with regards to the problem of ISIS is more of a political thing, right? And I mentioned earlier that they are a political Islamist organization, not Muslim organization. Thank you. Any other views and questions?
This Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi you mentioned.
Yeah.
From which sector? Sector is Sunni or Shia?
Okay. From my understanding, that Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, we did not know how he emerged, right? But all out of the blue, suddenly he became the Khalifa, right? Okay. ISIS claimed to be Sunni, right? They're Sunni Muslims. And we know that Syria is a Shiite-oriented country or regime, right? And one of the other orientation or ideology of ISIS and the like-minded groups or movement or even individuals, they cannot accept or against the Shia, right? And this is and that is why the Shia or the Shi'i are one of the groups that ISIS are fighting. So they not only kill the non-Muslims, they will kill the Muslims, especially the Shi'i, and the Muslims who do not adhere to their Muslim. So I would say that he claimed to be a Sunni.